bus coming down right now, Jim.
All right, here's my question. If you're just typical Mindy the fan and you had your family out here, would you have come to the start line or would you have gone to the finish line?
To the start. I want to see it from the beginning when it's fresh and it's new. Be the first to see what they roll out, what's coming out. And this has been fun. And then you race to the end and the stage, right? That's what you do, and then you see all that. But
you're a pro. You're a pro. You know how to get through the crowds, exactly. You know what to do. But I agree with you. Being at the start, you just get that anticipation the entire time, and then you can sense when it begins, and you're the first one to see it move on, and you're the first one to see the first star who comes through. There's just been a lot of joy in this crowd, and now they're being rewarded for all the time that they've been sitting here waiting.
Absolutely. This is just phenomenal to see the sea of hands that are raised. Everyone with a phone, a camera, selfie sticks, just capturing this moment. I can say still, we can't get any service. I'm sure Twitter's going to crash. There's been world events. But nothing is getting out of Oakland. You have to be here to enjoy this or be seeing it on our broadcast. As you look at James, Michael McAdoo, and Andre Iguodala. Let's talk about McAdoo for a moment. Won the title 2015 and won the D-League title. Andre Iguodala also enjoying it.
They are enjoying themselves here. They are excited.
All right, Greg, we're going to take a break for a minute, toss it back to you. We'll be back with more as it comes.
Yeah, you see that bright yellow vehicle coming in. Get Drew's head down there. I'm seeing too much bald spots lately. That is ours. That's our vehicle at NBC Sports Bay Area. Drew is driving it. But the people in that, it's Bay Area Unite, and it's presented by Gelati Construction. Barry Bonds, the Major League Baseball home run king. That's going to be coming up a little bit later on. But they got Bonds, and they got Ricky and Willie Brown and Jamie Baker and Too Short blowing the whistle. But that one right there is Bay Area United, our NBC Sports Bay Area, presented by Gelati Construction. So that was Drew Schiller's head, wasn't it?
That was. Looks like Monty's head in there.
Yeah. Anything to get on TV. What a glorious day. So as far as the players that have gone through, you saw Clay.
Yep.
And you saw Matt Barnes. And what an amazing story for Matt Barnes. Yeah. He was, now we got the mayor of Oakland, Libby Schaff there, Ed Lee. San Francisco mayor is there as well. The chief of Oakland Police is going to be there, and the Alameda County Sheriff. So MC Hammer again is back.
Yep.
Too legit to
Hammer
quit.
and Libby.
Look at the creativity there.
Yeah.
Got the
MC Hammer. So we have rap royalty. That's old Stanley Burrell from the Oakland A's days. But Matt Barnes we saw earlier. What an amazing story that he gets a championship ring here late in his career, all because of the Kevin Durant injury.
Exactly. If not for Kevin Durant's injury, Matt Barnes would not be here. So he didn't play a lot in the postseason, but the team really took him in. And they realized that Matt's he's a dog. He's down with you.
Football player. He's tough.
Yeah.
He's a teammate of yours, Coletta, from the 07 We Believe team.
07 We Believe. He was one of the main contributors on that team, and the Bay Area loved him. The nation loved him. He was a fan favorite. He gave 100% effort every single night. He wasn't the most talented guy in the world, but he made up for it with effort on both ends of the floor. He knows how to play. He's a smart guy, cuts moves without the ball, and that's why they brought him in with this team. He played a role. Yeah,
he was. Matt Barnes is on the same vehicle, the double-decker bus, as Klay Thompson. And now Klay and Michael are tied in the household with 2 championship rings each. Matt Hurwitz, the PA voice of Oracle Arena. A lot of confetti coming down now.
Warriors team members. I love it. Who's on this one?
Taking that hairprint turn.
Who's on this one? Oh, this is Kevin Durant.
This is David West.
And David West,
And Kevin Durant on the double-decker bus.
Finals MVP.
Look at that. They got a picture of David on the side. They did a great job
they do
on
that
these
in every
buses.
bus. Yeah, every bus.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, 14th year for David West, Monty. Game 5 of the NBA Finals was his 100th playoff game.
Yeah.
And number 100, he got a championship. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
There's a Donald Foyle, Saintly.
Our pal.
OD.
Our big man.
There he is.
He's with us on
All-time leading shot
95.7.
blocker in Warrior
Yeah.
history.
D. West and KD.
There they are.
Yes.
KD holding that trophy, too. Look at
Got to.
Got that trophy,
Does he
man.
have the other one? No, he doesn't have the other one like you wanted, Papa, but that one is good.
I want that shot of him holding the Larry O'Brien trophy and the Bill Russell
I'm
trophy.
sure we'll get it at some
Is that
point.
Raymond?
No,
Clapping
no,
there?
that's a
Yeah,
security.
That is
Oh, that's
Raymond.
Raymond.
Yes,
That's
Raymond.
Is that
Ritter.
Raymond?
Yeah,
in the
look
back.
at him.
Yeah, that's Raymond.
That him?
Is that Ray? I'll text him.
That's Raymond.
Raymond
That is Ray
Ritter.
Ritter.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
getting a little sun on the dome.
I'm sure it's
Speaking
hot
of
out there
winning the
now.
hardware, Raymond Ritter and his staff again got the Brian McIntyre
Yes.
award. What is that?
Three out of
four of the
four?
last five, 3 of the last 4, 5 of the last
They
7.
deserve it.
I think they're going to have to rename that award from the Brian McIntyre award to the Raymond Ritter award.
Raymond Witter's never in a bad mood.
He is.
There he
The
is.
way he treats
He's the
everyone.
best in American sport, very simply, in all
Best.
sports. I've known Raymond for years, going back to when he worked for the Lakers.
He gets it.
Yeah, he
He
does.
gets it.
We brought him up from
You
the, we
hired
brought
him,
him up
Saintly,
from the
didn't you?
Lakers. We
Yeah,
hired him.
that was you.
Yeah, great guy.
And his whole staff, Dan Martinez
Wonderful.
and Matt and Daryl and everybody, Lisa
Brad,
Goodwin,
yeah.
they do.
That looks like Sean.
They
Lee.
take care of us, don't
Yeah,
they?
they do. They're fabulous.
Yep, Sean.
Sean and Pat McCaw.
I'm sure someone's
And
yelling
Damian Jones. You got 3 of them on this
Damian
one.
Jones.
Damian, Sean,
Speaking
and
of
Pat.
Patrick McCaw,
Damian Jones.
his performance in Game 5, he was in over Ian Clark because they were worried about Kyrie getting the switch on to Ian Clark. He couldn't guard him. Patrick McCaw, and then he had a couple of shots there where he was a little tight, but then he made 2 big buckets when KD needed a little rest late third quarter. Patrick McCaw got you 2 hoops consecutively. They were huge.
Well, I'll tell you from a coach's perspective, when you get this deep in the playoffs, you're looking to your veterans with experience because turnovers, possessions are so valuable. And when he went in, I'm kind of looking, and he shot that corner 3 from the left corner, and it was about 6 feet short. And I'm saying, uh-oh, he's tight. But then
The moment's too big.
He
Tight
did.
booty.
But then he geed it up. Coletta keeps talking about his defense. And then, as usual for him, he was there for a couple scores around the hoop. He had a back flip shot and another layup, a good movement without the ball. That kid had a very, very impressive rookie year.
There's Sean Livingston, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sean
yeah, look at
Livingston
that.
was great, too. He definitely played a role. And he's such a smart player, too. His movement without the ball. We always talk about him exposing smaller guards. He's great at that. And I just loved, and we talked about him about this, I just loved how he sticks to what he's good at. In a league where everybody's shooting more threes and trying to expand their game and do other things, he sticks to what he's good at, and he's okay with it. And he's really effective in doing it.
Finish this sentence. Go to your strengths
I don't know.
and stay away from your
Oh, there you go.
weaknesses.
Stay away from your weaknesses, yeah.
That's what
When
that
he
young
gets
fella
one
did.
sneaker in the paint, he scores.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he's just outside of the paint, he doesn't score.
If he's within 12 feet, it's like a layup, you know, and it really
Yeah,
is.
look at that.
And that's why I say, you know, if Steve Kerr has the Hampton 5 on the floor and decides, okay, I need a bucket from somebody else and looks down his bench, I don't know who is better to get that bucket than Sean Livingston.
Well, you know, the Hampton 5 is the group, you know, with Andre and your 4 All-Stars, but I go Super 6, and Livingston's that guy. And, you know, we were talking earlier about free agency, Monty. There may be other guards out there that are more skilled than Sean Livingston in some areas of the game, but a big part of it is how you fit it in this locker room. And you can't bring any knuckleheads in here.
Right.
And Sean Livingston fits in here so well in their selfless attitude. That's the Bay Area Unite truck I was talking about earlier.
Wasn't that nice?
Wait till you see who's in this one. You ready? The Major League Baseball home run king. That would be Barry Lamar Bonds, who never won a title in his great career. Saw the Giants win 3 after he retired. You got Ricky Henderson in there, who did win a title with the '89 Oakland A's in the Major League Baseball stolen base. We're blowing the whistle on Too Short. He's here, and he promised me a Warrior track right after they win the parade. I think he's working on that right now. We also have Willie Brown, not the former mayor, but Old Man Willie.
There's your favorite dancing lady.
She's there as well.
Look at her.
She is there. That's Robin Schreiber,
there's Barry.
the dance mom. She promised me a dance.
Yeah, but you got to wear the gold coat.
Wow, Barry Bonds and Too Short.
Barry
Brown's Too Short.
Jamie
Willie
Baker
Brown
is
the
on that, I think, as
same
well.
ride.
Who scored the biggest? There's Willie Brown, Old Man Willie, had the interception against Fran Tarkenton.
There's Ricky.
The Super Bowl 11 next to Too
Jay
Short, all brought to
Cruz.
you by Gelati Construction.
Draymond.
And now it's on.
Yeah.
Day-Day's here.
Draymond.
How come he's standing taller than
He's
everybody else?
got the Run TMC shorts on. Look.
Yeah.
He's got the Run TMC shorts on.
The Warriors win the championship. Yeah. Where's he going today, Monty? Is he going to stay on script?
I think he'll show out a little bit, but I don't think he'll go as far as he did last time.
I don't think he's going to be as turned
Defensive
as he was.
V40 is sharing any of the slurricanes today with Draymond. Who's coming by? Let's go back to the start of the parade route where Mindy likes it at 12th and Broadway. I see a little slurricane there from Day-Day. Jim and Mindy.
Gang, we are having a ton of fun out here. We just had our fan moment because it's funny to see all the great stars come through, and then we kind of get excited, and you become a fan instantly. It's been neat to see everyone, and Draymond going right through. Everyone's having a great time.
When Barry Bonds, the home run king, is on a float taking pictures of the crowd, that has to tell you something. I mean, he is impressed, as well as Ricky Henderson right behind him. They were just taking this all in and enjoying it just as much as everyone else.
I got to be honest, you see that one float and you see those big stars on it, you do become like a kid again. And you see, oh my goodness, look at all the greatness that's on there, and the great Willie Brown and everyone together. Really enjoying what's going on here, and the fans are getting just a real good feel for what the Bay Area sports scene has been like through the decades.
Well, when you see players like Barry Bonds and Ricky Henderson, you just realize that there is great sports history in this area, and the Warriors are now part of that history. I mean, they made the history in 2015, but what they did in this postseason, going 16-1, following up what they did last year with a 73-win season, we all just need to step back and enjoy this moment. And we saw Kevin Durant when he went by, as we see the owner, Joe Lacob, enjoying the crowd as well. What a great job he and Peter Guber have done with this franchise. Did you ever think years ago when he took over, this is where they would be? This was the goal. This is where he wanted to be in 5 years. He set the goal and they surpassed it.
You know, and that's the amazing part, Mindy, is that he said that when he bought this team, and he looked up at the rafters and said, that one banner is lonely. We're going to get it another one. We're going to give it some company. And there were many in the Bay Area who rolled their eyes, or who maybe said, oh boy, another new owner coming in, talking big, he's not going to do what it takes. Well, he's done more than what it takes. And as you pointed out, a year ago, they get recognized as the organization of the year in pro sports. He had that vision, an on-court and off-court vision for greatness for what he and Peter Guber owned, and together they have built something special for everyone in the Bay.
Absolutely, as we're getting ready to hear the ultimate Bay Area rapper, Tupac, as we celebrate him today as well. They're playing his music, and the crowd going wild. They're now all dancing with this. But you talk about what the Golden State Warriors have done under Lacob and Guber. We spoke to Carmen Policy a short while ago, the former executive of the 49ers, and he said the Warriors, they are now the gold standard, not for the NBA, but for all pro sports franchises, about how to organize a professional franchise. You know, how it starts from the leadership, the management, down to the coaches, and then the players you bring in, and the players you develop.
And think about all of the organizations in the Bay Area who have carried that mantle, and it goes back to Carmen Policy in his years with the 49ers when they were the creme de la creme in the National Football League. Recently, Mindy, we've seen with the San Francisco Giants winning 3 World Series in even-numbered years in 10, 12, and 14. They were the standard bearers. They were the organization everyone wanted to be. And then that internal competition, Joe Lacob, Peter Guber do the same thing with the Warriors. The Bay Area certainly has been blessed in sport.
And when you see that, what commonalities do those teams have? When you talked about the Giants, even the 49ers recently when they went to Super Bowl 47, and these Warriors, homegrown talent. They brought in so many of their own players. They developed their own, from Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. You saw Patrick McCall, the rookie, being introduced into this team and what he did in Game 5 in the NBA Finals. And it's neat to see. I think that fans identify with those homegrown players because they've been around and watched them grow and reach this point. And then with the change in ownership and coaching, it's just been fun to watch. You appreciate it.
You certainly do. And the other part that's impressive, listen, winning a championship is nothing that's easy. And you see the different championship trophies. that are being brought through here. The 1947 NBA championship trophy, the 56, and they'll move it on down the road. And to see all the different titles, to win a title so incredibly impressive and so incredibly difficult, but to sustain greatness the way this Warriors organization has been able to do. 3 amazing years, 2 championships. The year they didn't win a championship, they won 73 games in the regular season, and they're set up to do even more. That's maybe the key piece to the brilliance. It's the sustained greatness.
Absolutely. Which one do you like better, the Larry O'Brien trophy or the trophy from the 50s?
I like the early ones. I like the 50s, the 70s. We like them all.
Yeah, I don't think there's a bad trophy.
I love the cupcake shirts that we're seeing some of the people, and even some of the fans are holding up the I Love Cupcakes. That goes back to the Oklahoma City situation. Oh, look, we've got more celebrities.
We have more celebrities. Mr. Fab having fun. Look at that. E40s, everyone having fun as they come by on the Warriors parade. E40, look at that. Here's Zaza Pachulia. He's documenting the moment with a video, with a Sony cam. When's the last time you saw a video cam?
Way to go, Zaza. You eat it all up. You know, I love seeing the players enjoy the moment. This is really for the fans, but the players get a great taste of what all of the Bay Area is appreciating and their talents on the floor. But to see the players right now and just look out and almost in awe of what's coming as they head down Broadway, this is incredibly fun to see.
And there's JaVale McGee in the back of the Zaza. Now,
What was his tweet? JaVale's tweet. What did he tweet?
The only one in the NBA with a championship and a rat tail. Let that sink in. But JaVale, 1 year with the team at the veteran minimum. Next week, he's hosting his celebrity softball game at the Oakland Coliseum with several of his teammates. So the season's over, but they're still there for each other, doing works for the community. And in his 1 year, JaVale has certainly endeared himself to the Bay Area.
All right, Steph Curry is now coming with the 2017 NBA Championship Trophy, and he holds it high, and more people yelling MVP. And I guess you have a lot to choose from.
Steph there with his wife Aisha and his 2 beautiful daughters, Ryan and Riley. Ryan wasn't with us last time in 2015, so maybe 2 years from now there'll be a 3rd Curry up there with them. It is deafening. The crowd is deafening. There's the entire Curry family, his sister, his brother, his parents.
I want to see the tattoos that they got.
Ian Clark in the back as well. I'm sure that'll be one of the first questions they're asked at this stage. What were the tattoos the family got on Tuesday night?
Man, the fans are really responding. They are just enjoying the heck out of this. Mike Brown is outside. The coaching staff jumps out of their trolley car, and they start high-fiving people.
Yes, they're walking. We see Collins, Brown, all of the coaches high-fiving the fans.
Look how happy Mike Brown is. Mike Brown should be on the other side of the barricades with the fans. He is beside himself. He's so excited to be a part of this.
There's Steve Kerr in the back of the trolley. He kind of snuck up on us. The understated Kerr, not on a bus. He's on the back of a trolley. I would have missed him if I wouldn't have turned around.
You're right. That was a surprise to see that on the backside of the trolley.
There's our own Mr. Feely. And some more of our NBC Sports Bay Area friends.
All right, more and more they continue to bring the trolley cars through, and some of the, they're you know what I like to see? They've got some trolleys here representing some of the longtime Warrior fans.
Warriors NBA Championship